But for now, I need to go to the Citadel courtyard. Okay. Is this a sun ring?
The sun ring. A proud tradition of Carja.
Nice.
Off my focus.
You survived long enough to wind up in that ring.
I'm surprised they're all alive in there. Okay, you guys have fun in there. I mean, we all know I'm gonna end up fighting in the sun ring at some point.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
That man is very dead. I wonder if they have infinite health down there, just so that the fight's constantly going. But in reality, that guy that was getting blasted with shrapnel, he's dead. Oh, hey. How convenient.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
I trust you can at least pretend to respect your betters.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Itamen, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
Hello, child.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Itamen does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Are many, and so provoke the ire of
Love
the
your
sun in
hair.
full blaze. Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate the
chat,
Citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The green
one true
tent down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused to
I'll be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer
king's
for hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high. Let's go to the Kestrels.
Okay.
They want us to see.
I guess we'll go this way, to the way in.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Am I going down? I think I'm going down.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Well, when you put it that way, there's a nice distraction. Right over there. We're gonna get to. Hey, the game told me to, okay? The game pointed me in this distraction and then said, oh, do you have anything else you want to handle? Go do it now. Gladly. All right, quests, side, Traitor's Bounty. Over here.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Her mouth was not matching up to her words.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Itamen is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
No. I love the promise of useful things. Also, this is so far out of the way of where I've traveled. This is probably closer if I go from here.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Nassan? As in, like, from the mission where the sword was stolen that I had already finished? That Nassan? This game is flawless and has no bugs whatsoever. I guess one line of dialogue in all honesty is a very minor defect.
Can't be too prepared.
And I can use this opportunity to try and gather more healing herbs for when I inevitably end up in the frickin' Sun Ring, because we all know it's gonna happen. They're not going to introduce something and call it the frickin' Sun Ring if they're not going to shove me in it. We all know where this is going.
of trees, just like Banasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
I just need to keep grabbing medicine everywhere I find it. That's not medicine.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Oh boy. I'm guessing I make that jump. Up here we go. Totally can make this jump. Totally can make this jump. Made it.
Made it. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
I already highlighted the track. There we go.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
It is just a watcher.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glinthawks.
Yay! Everybody's favorite enemy is here. Weapons. Which one's got the fire arrows? Now that I've been informed that fire arrows are in fact wonderful for killing these things. What's up, Ice Phoenix? You never completed this one? Well, so far we're just tracking somebody up in the hills. And now we're under attack by Glinthawks, and I'm using your useful advice about using the fire arrows on them. It has made Glinthawks a much more tolerable encounter. So I definitely appreciate it. Man, I hate Glinthawks. Where are you going, friendo? Oh, wow. I completely whiffed that.
Where'd he go from here?
Alright, continue following the trail.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Scrappers are pesky. I kind of thought scrappers were fine for the most part. I haven't had too much difficulty with scrappers.
Dead watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
I'd say it is Glinthawks and I think Snapmaws are pretty annoying for me. I die to Snapmaws pretty often when I have to fight them. Uthid. Hi, Uthid. Don't shoot me, please. For such a good hunter, that was a pretty crap shot.
The next one doesn't miss.
Oh, you.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Scrappers can... Yeah, I guess they do have that scanner, don't they? I guess I never really try to hide too much from machines after they've detected me. Usually once I've been detected, I'm kind of just in battle mode. Hi, Uthid. I'm just gonna loot your possessions for a second here. Don't mind me.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
Bahavas, the priest that's speaking for the king.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out. Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
There's been nuke mercenaries?
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
It's a girl! She's armed!
Oh, I have to kill them. Okay. We're killing mercenaries? Understood. Could you guys, like, maybe hold still? I'm kind of a shit shot. God. Even with the slow motion, I can't hit my targets. This is just embarrassing. Can you guys hold still for me? Ah, nailed it.
It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish them.
There! Looks like she means to fight.
I am playing on a PS4. Because I think I had the game, at least I think I got the game when it hadn't come out on any other like PC ports. And so since I already had the copy, there was no point in buying a digital one.
I've been a soldier a while.
This guy's just laying down, just, oh, he's dead. I've been experiencing one weird thing where like when I look at an area with more details, like an area that's got a lot of foliage or like landscaping, I've noticed the game will like freeze unless I'm moving, and I've been trying to figure out if that's a problem with my disc or my PS4 or what. You guys need to stop shooting me, please. Stop ducking. Just take arrows to the face. Ah, he got shot when I was trying to shoot him.
Have a care, Nora.
Ouch. Stop shooting me. This would be much easier if I could go over there and just punch them myself.
For justice.
See, that's much easier for me to do. Wow. I went right over her head. He's doing a barrel roll. Get over here. Got him.
Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Please tell me that that is actually the last of them, though. I've embarrassed myself with my aim enough already.
Up and over.
I thought he was gonna walk away and not help me up at all.
Grab what you can while we still have time.
Are his hands just not in his sleeves? Is that intentional? Is that a design choice?
The snow's got a bite out here.